What's up, YouTube? It's your boy JamOnR2 back with another video. Today we finna react to the update on the model cheater video. Okay, guys? So, man, I ain't finna hold y'all niggas too much, man. Make sure you like, comment, press that notification bell, subscribe, and check all my links out in the description below. Let's go ahead and get right into it. I ain't finna hold you.
Another episode on Jack TV. If you guys have not watched Sierra Loyalty Test, make sure you guys go do that now because this whole video will be a spoiler alert. But let's get into a quick recap. Welcome back to another episode on Jack TV. Today, Sierra's about to find out if her boyfriend is as loyal as he say he is.
He's not being responsive. He's not talking to me no more. He's not.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm just gonna go ahead and skip this. Because my vid literally just came out.
Just to see what to expect. Just make sure you relapse. And honestly, he came back clean. No results, which is always a good sign going into the test. Like I said before, this just gives us an idea of what to expect. Just because someone isn't on any dating apps doesn't guarantee they're not doing anything. In his case, he was clean on the app, but he still failed the test. And if you're at home questioning your own situation, that same tool is in the description. Just make sure you really want the answers before you go looking.
She looks so demonic, bruh. Never light something is wrong with y'all light skins, bro. I don't know what it is. Like it's light skinned women in general, dude. I don't know what y'all got going on, but like I literally just got done posting one about a light skin being a goddamn demon, and now look at you. You actually look demonic. Like I was talking about her in a different type of way, but yo ass here, what the fuck?
And if you're at home questioning your own situation, that same tool is in the description. Just make sure you really want the answers.
Like, I'm not tripping.
Looking.
Look at this. Look at this demonic ass smile. I can't be tripping, gang. What the hell? Let's just keep going.
All right, Sierra, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you, Jack?
I'm fine. Make sure you speaking to the mic.
I'm good. How are you, Jack?
I am well.
She probably gonna try to put hands on that nigga.
Hi, Gabe.
So, post loyalty test, everything unfolded. How are you feeling?
I'm better now. Just like a complete relief because it was like I was really gonna up and leave my entire life. And it's like now since everything is kind of past its ways and done what it needs to do, my life has just kind of flourished back home in Houston. So
have you had a conversation with him yet?
Absolutely not. I don't want to. I'm cool on it. He did what he did, and I would rather not have any form of communication with him. Wish him the best, but you're not for me. You don't need to be anywhere near my life, in my life, period.
Going back, like, if you had to redo everything, would you do this again?
Absolutely.
So you would put another guy to a test?
I mean, I will never put myself in a position where I feel like I need to be with a man who makes me feel unsure ever again. Because
why is it so hard to just be honest?
I think it depends on how you grew up. I grew up in a very honest household. I grew up with a lot of transparency. Like my parents didn't want me to be in the unknown, so they told me everything, whether it was gonna hurt my feelings or not. And I was like that with my siblings, being the oldest. So
type shit.
I have no problem being honest. I would rather hurt someone's feelings and like be authentic.
She sound like me for real. I'm just saying, what up? Nah, though, for real. I'm the same way. My mom's and folks never really was brutally honest with me unless it got to a point where they had to. But with me and the type of person that I'm trying to become and that I started to grow into, yes, I'm very honest and very brutal with a lot of people. So it's like, yeah, you might not like what I say, but it's the honest truth regardless of the situation. So even if you don't like it, even if it hurts your feeling, man, take it with a grain of salt, pat yourself on the back, and keep it pushing, bro. Because I'm the type person, I'm going to make sure you stay 10 toes on anything and everything that goes on if I know what's going on. You feel me? So with that being said, my loyalty resides to who is loyal to me. You feel me?
Then lie to somebody, and then like once you realize that like you can't be honest or you can't be loyal, because you don't want to, like you got to take that accountability, take your consequences, learn, heal, grow, and fix yourself. Like it's simple because nobody wants to be with someone who can't be loyal, who can't be honest, who can't be genuine. Like who wants to put themselves through that? Nobody wants to be miserable with somebody. And then as a man, you can't be selfish with a good woman either. You can't expect a good woman to sit and do everything for you and you not doing nothing for her. Like you're not feeding her mind, body, soul. So even if you providing,
Okay, we're gonna stop it right there. Everything that she just said before she gets to this point, I agree with. You got a good woman, take good care of her, man. If she's not with all the other tomfoolery, don't do it. And if you know that you're with the tomfoolery, like, okay, basically, it's basically you finding a good person at the time of you not wanting to be in a relationship. That's what it is. If you at the point that you don't want to be in a relationship, let her know so she know how to move and so y'all know what to work on. Because if she just want to be done with you right then and there, she'll be done with you. If she wants to continue to fuck with you and y'all just do what y'all do until y'all eventually end up in a relationship or until one or the other ends up into their own relationship, then do that. Just don't sit here and drag somebody along for no apparent reason, bro. You're not gonna do nothing but cause yourself pain and most definitely cause the other person pain.
if you're providing and you being Superman, going and doing, taking on the world, and all she got to do is make sure you're good and make sure the house is good and make sure she good, great.
Right.
But there needs to be some type of, like, it doesn't need to be 50-50, but it got to be a something.
Right.
Like, it can't
Balance.
be 10% and 90 all the time. I think a lot of people need to change their mindset and stop looking at this generation's idea of love.
Now, with that being said, I hope she practices what she preaches because she seems like she's a good woman. I hope she's a good woman, but there's no telling what's going on because she was with somebody who wasn't shit. So, if she's with somebody that's shit, do she become the person who's ain't shit? Come on now. You gotta think. You have to think.
And like everyone wants the 100 roses and the G-Wagon and all this materialistic stuff. It's like, how about y'all worry about building and growing with each other? Because that's the point. Like, I want to be with someone who I know I can grow and build with every single day and we can build an empire. And at the end of the day, when we 80 years old, we can look back and be like, damn, we did that.
This app literally just paid for my gas. Shout out to the sponsor for games and start. Right.
You at?
Be in a situation where you're pursuing a long distance relationship.
I mean, I've done distance before and didn't really have an issue with the distance. That relationship didn't end because of distance.
Right.
So distance was never really a thing for me because you make time for what you want to make time for. You have to be able to have some type of self-control. If you can't control yourself, what's the difference being in the city with me or not?
Right. Have you ever been in a long distance relationship before for this one?
Yeah.
Why did that end, if you don't mind me asking?
Honestly, it was just different paths. It really was just different
Career
paths.
paths?
Yeah, like our lifestyles just didn't really match up. Didn't match up too well. My life is so busy and he was very not that.
Not as busy.
Didn't want to go and do things. Just kind of wanted to be a
Homebody.
Homebody?
stay at home. Well, not even a homebody because you can have fun in the house.
Right.
Introvert.
So how's your life now?
I think I was just bored
After
with that
everything
man.
after everything all happened, like,
Oh, I'm having fun.
Feel like she got like a reset button.
Yeah,
Reset button.
definitely got a heavy reset button.
Yeah.
did you have to like get back to you?
Yeah, definitely had to heal. You know, had to definitely take some time for myself. That was definitely a lot emotionally. My nervous system was wrecked.
What does that healing process look for you? Like if you was giving advice to somebody who maybe in your shoes and didn't have the luxury of putting somebody to a loyalty test, but could be going through something similar, what could you tell them if they struggling to heal?
I think first and foremost, you need to create a routine around yourself that feeds your mind, body, and soul. Go to the gym, journal, read, learn something, get off of your phone, get off the TV, stop eating junk, eat some whole foods, take some vitamins. Like when you feed your mind, body, and soul, all three at one time, you just thrive. You just thrive.
Consistency, people. Go to the gym, eat some good food, read a book, go enjoy nature, stop doom scrolling, go to the gym, get a good diet plan if you need it. A lot of things that a lot of y'all people need to do. Meditate, my nigga. Find your inner peace. Hey, and you can't be like, you don't practice what you preach. You don't know what the fuck I do, nigga. Shut the fuck up. But on top of that, like I just said, well, my stream, sorry YouTube, y'all niggas ain't catch this, but before I started the stream, I literally every time before I start my stream, I literally do push-ups, do sit-ups, and stretch, and then get on here and be energetic because that just fuels my body. It makes me feel good. Even during the time period where I just didn't have it in me for those three days, which was 3 videos for y'all. I still sat there, did my push-ups, did my sit-ups, stretched a little bit, and got on here and gave y'all what I could give y'all. So, yeah, man, y'all just got to do the same shit. Get up and go.
It's like whether
Don't
you
stop.
feed yourself into religion, just don't go and get underneath another person. You can't heal that way.
Mm-hmm.
You can't heal with someone else on top of you. Like, you have to isolate yourself. Now, healthy isolation, don't cut off the world and don't talk to nobody, but
Mm-hmm.
Precisely.
take time for yourself. Take time for yourself.
Yeah.
Because if I'm in the house looking like a bum,
I'm going to
feeling
feel like
like
a
a bum,
bomb. I'm going to
I'm
act
gonna
like
get depressed.
I feel you. Do
Definitely.
you feel like it's more refreshing than anything?
I feel like it's different for someone who's in a mindset of wanting to settle down. You know, when you're trying to really find someone to settle down, you don't necessarily got to date that person for the entire 6 months for you to know that you want to even build with them. You should know within those first 3 months. The 6 months just allows you to see every emotion they can possibly go through. You can see
I say a
angry, you
year.
can see sad, you can see mad,
Hello.
you can see
No, some
overwhelmed.
people hide it
Like,
for years.
you get to see a lot of that within those 6 months to see if you can even tolerate and deal with a person. A lot of people are not compatible. And they don't
I say a year. I say a year. Because it's been multiple times where I sit here and I talk to somebody, talk a stage for however so many months, and then they waiting for me to ask them out, and I'm just like, yeah, Shada, we're not compatible. I ain't sell them a dream and be like, yeah, we're gonna get together eventually. No, I ain't say none of that. I say we're gonna see how this goes. So if it's been 3 months, 6 months, 8 months, almost a full year me knowing you, and I haven't sit there and for the ones I did do this to, and I ain't sit there and just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make you my girl, or had no intentions of making you my girl. You was like, we wasn't compatible throughout that whole entire time, and more time went on, it just let me see like your character, especially when it got to a certain point. Now, for the other people out here who I've known for damn near a full year and yada yada boom, hey, your time might be coming. I'm just saying. But that's a topic of discussion for another day.
don't realize that. They don't have those conversations early. Like,
We're aligned.
what do you want in life? Like, what are your goals? What are the things, what are your morals that you will not cross? What are your beliefs? What are things, your political views, for crying out loud? Like, a lot of that shit matters.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you can put a time on it because there's some people that have been dating for like 10 years, then they get married, then he starts beating his wife. But before 10 years, he was never beating her. So I don't think you can put like the months and the time on it.
But I think this generation rushes really bad. They want to go from, actually, they don't even want to do all the steps. They want to go straight to baby mama.
Yeah, it's
Like,
changed.
they're missing the point of like sitting and getting to know somebody for who they are and it not being like materialistic. Like, I want to challenge people to, next time you date somebody, don't look at their social media. Don't look at their social media for the first 3 dates.
That's kind of tough because how the hell I'm wait? Because if I'm finding you off the internet, like let's say I message you, if you in my area or not, doesn't matter. I have to like Instagram, TikTok, something. I got to do something to contact you. I can't like motherfuckers don't give out numbers for real. Like what? Like so I'm gonna have to find you off of that. That's kind of tough. And then on top of that, like if I go, let's say I go out in person and try to find Shawty or whatever bag Shawty, whatever it be. So she give me the gram. Regardless if it's the next day or later that night, I still have to text her. So I still got to see her page, regardless. Now I understand in that sense, like you can sit here and dodge it, but it's like, come on, gang. Even if she doesn't check my page. I mean, even if I don't check her page, she's still going to check my page. So it's like, that's not hard per se on one individual, but it's hard on both. It's hard on both.
All right.
Get to know the person. Like, stop getting to know a brand or falling in love with the idea of a person, because a lot of people do that. You can't fall in love with the idea of somebody and then expect it to work out because you created expectations for this person that that person does not have for themselves. So you have to get to know somebody. And in 6 months, I feel like for this generation, this Gen Z generation, 6 months is a good amount of time for them being so young to get to know somebody for real and not be focused on social media.
I hate how people who are older be like, for them, gang, if you are 29 to 13, not 13, 29 to 14, you are Gen Z. That is your time frame. If you're 14 now, like if you turn 14 this year and you turn 29 this year, from 14 to 29, you are a part of Gen Z. If you're 13 and under, you're alpha. If you're 30 and over, you're a millennial. Please, 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 can we stop? If you turn 14 this year, if you turn 29 this year, you are Gen Z. I don't care how older you feel or nothing like that. I'm tired of the internet. Some people know, most people don't. Please, I'm gonna clip this shit and I'm gonna put it out there for y'all to know. You are Gen Z if you turn 29 in 2026, all the way down to if you turn 14 in 2026. That's your generation. Thank you.
And whatever else is going on in this world, because I should know my partner inside and out in every way, where even if they twitch, I know the exact emotion that they feel and I know exactly what they need.
That's kind of crazy, don't you think?
Like, if my man's irritated, I should be able to know he's irritated before he even realizes he's irritated. And I know I ain't the average female, and that's fine. That's fine. I'm okay with being different, but I know that
chin though, bro, it's killing me. She unlocked her crimson chin again with that smile, bro. I'm sorry. I was watching Dre react to the video, and bro, they was clowning her chin, bro, saying she crimson chin and shit like that, bro. I'm sorry. It's like her chin structure is just crazy. Don't get me wrong, she's pretty. She's pretty. But it's just that chin structure from an angle. Like it extends out from you looking at it from the side or like at an angle like this or some shit like that. I'm sorry.
me being different is going to bring somebody who wants that different.
Are you open to dating?
Yes and no at the same time. I mean, since everything kind of unfolded, I was dating, you know. There was a lot of options after y'all posted that video. And options that I'd never. Let me just say this. A lot of y'all men are very sweet.
Oh.
And a lot of.
Oh. They just want to get in that ass. I'm sorry. Someone probably just actually sweet. Probably someone actually want to be a good man for her. But they just want to get in that coochie. I'm going to just break it down for you. They just want to get in that ass. That's all they want, baby. I'm sorry. But hey, I digress.
People lack that sweetness. And I think I might have found a little piece of sweetness in Houston. Maybe. I actually had a DM that stood out to me a lot. And it was someone who asked me if I
post-test?
Yeah.
Okay, we getting somewhere.
They asked if I was dating or if I was a busy woman.
And why did that stand out to you?
Because I am a busy woman. And I've never had a man
acknowledge that.
Yeah, really acknowledge the fact that I am a busy person. I feel like a lot of people that I've been with have been intimidated by how busy I am.
Do you feel like that question stood out to you because you was never like really supported while being business in a situation with a guy?
I think so, but then it means that man has been paying attention. You know, like, okay, you not only do you see my page and you see that, you know, I'm active and I be doing photo shoots, this, that, and the third, but you're watching my story and you're seeing that, okay, I went to a meeting here and then I had to go do some shopping. And then I had to go do a fitting and then I had rehearsal later. Like, you sense that I'm so busy that I might not have time to date.
Mm-hmm.
But then the fact that I was like, okay, maybe I'll make some time for you. But then it comes to the making time. If he can make time for me, I can make time for him.
Type shit.
So, I don't know.
That's why I stand on this shit. And then this is the main thing for all my college people. If you trying to cuss somebody in college, which I don't, I'm gonna join the crew. I don't think you should. But just in case you find that diamond in the rough, and both y'all actually do fuck with each other, the way to know if y'all really compatible or not, if they make time for you. Because a female has their phone and is 9 times out of 10 looking in their phone 24/7. I've been around a bunch of girls throughout my whole entire life. I've even hung out with a lot of my actual female friends, and I've been around their group of female friends. No matter what is going on, their face is always in their phone. Even if they trying to hold a conversation, they be like, wait, hold on, get into their phone, put it down, go back to talking. And I know some that literally hold a whole conversation while they in their phone. Girls do not put their phone down. Men, it's a little wishy-washy. Some days we do, some days we don't. It just depends on how busy we are. But for girls, it's no matter what, they always have their phone in their hand. So if y'all can make time for each other, that lets you know how compatible y'all like, how compatible y'all are, how much y'all like each other, and all good things from there. And that's just not even for college. I just chose college specifically. That's not even just for college. That is for life in general, no matter what age bracket you're in. It doesn't matter if it's puppy love, as you a little kid. It doesn't matter if it's first stages of love when you're a teenager. It doesn't matter if it's young adulthood or fully grown. That's how life really works. Because I know people who's been childhood sweethearts, high school sweethearts, middle school sweethearts, college, and so far and so forth.
That really fucked your head up.
It messed my head up bad, y'all.
You know that happened a lot, bro. Like people, when they first meet someone, they show a lot of interest in what they're doing, and then once they're down the line, it goes away, and then there's a guy who shows interest, and then it turns that way. That happens a lot, bro.
Yeah.
And then like someone to keep interest and to keep my interest.
So most people cheat because someone else showed interest in them that the partner not doing.
And
Yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all. When I can't do all that ins and outs. Like if I am official, like we have a date on it, ain't none of that going on. I'm for you and you for me, and ain't nobody else.
Oh, nigga.
So is the loyalty test, is it what you expected?
No, because
Y'all need, I know I skipped it. Y'all need to just go watch it on my page, go watch it on his page, or whoever you want to react, who you know reacts to, cheated videos like this. Go watch it, whoever. But I'm telling you, the way them two, her nigga at the time that caught cheating and the decoy, it seemed like they knew each other already, how they was acting, bro. I'm not gonna say more than that. Y'all just gotta go watch the video. It's out right now at the time of this recording. Just go watch it.
I don't know. I think part of me really wanted him to
Not at the
pass.
time of this recording. My fault. At the time this video is posted, it's already out. So please go watch it.
Just for I would rather it have been my fault, if that makes sense. Like I would have rather him passed and then me be like, dang, I was really over here overthinking and I did all this just for you to be a good man.
Yeah.
But then for it to be the opposite, it was like, oh dang, I was actually kind of rooting for you a little bit.
I want to dive a little bit into the comments a little bit. A lot of comments that I'm seeing is basically like any man would have felt that test with that decoy.
No, you need to grow up. These
Don't
men
you
in the
hate
comments
saying
need to
that?
grow
Like, it's
up. Y'all need to
either
grow up.
You faithful or you.
I understand it's either you're faithful or you're not, but let's be real, bro. I understand it's either you're faithful or you're not, but let's be real. Was no man, and y'all saw a little quick few seconds of that, was no man really gonna sit here, like unless they just the 1% like me, you feel me? No one was going to really pass that test. I put it 9 out of 10 men would fail that test. I promise you. And some of them probably would have been the most loyal man alive. But besides how fast they was interacting with each other, which blew shit out of proportion tremendously, how she was feeling on him, touching, trying to seduce him, be seductive, looking at him and talking, all that shit like that. Some men would have had slipped up. Yes, probably they grabbed the little ass, tried to kiss her. The kiss would have been crossing the line, of course. And whatever the case would end up happening. That's what most men would end up falling for. Now, for the the below average, that's like not loyal at all. Okay, they going off the muscle, just like how old boy was going off the muscle. As soon as gone, you feel me? Dig out. I'm saying dig out. Yes, bruh. But for the top tier men who's loyal as hell, wouldn't fold no matter what. They I promise you, in the back of their head, they'll still be tempted because it's how much pressure she's applying. And before they got with you, hell, I don't even think you were probably applying pressure when they first started talking to you. No girl has probably ever applied that much pressure to any man in their lifetime until they got put in that situation right there. So I'm gonna be so honest with you. 9 out of 10 men will fail that test. 9 out of 10 men will fail that test. So, hey man, take it how you want. You can say men need to grow up, but that's the honest truth. I'm sorry.
It don't matter who we put in front of y'all.
Yeah.
Like it's literally that simple. If you feel like you're gonna cheat on somebody, have a conversation with that person, figure out why you want to cheat, and either part ways or stay together and figure it out.
Yeah.
I feel like it's simple to have that type of maturity. In this day and age, and this generation does not have that, and y'all need to learn that.
So how Michaela conducted herself, did you expect her to do all of what she did, or how do you view like her in her role as the decoy?
I mean, she did her job. I mean, I feel like he
too
just
well.
egged her on, Mo. If he wouldn't have egged her on, she wouldn't have had to go that far. But if it's just going to keep going and going and going,
Like-
and progressing, honestly, if we would have just never walked into that room, in 9 months, we might have had a baby, y'all.
So serious, I swear to God.
So what made you what allowed you to have the level of poise that you had sitting in the room, but
And mind you, they was completely sober during that whole entire test. So like I said, the way they was acting, it was just crazy. I mean, you could say she was doing her job, but nah, bro. I think it was something else. I think they known each other beforehand, did something, and then now she had to sit here and play cheater roller with the case may be. I don't know, bro. It's kind of crazy.
like I guess from my perspective, him already crossing so many boundaries and you not getting up being like, let me just go in here and confront.
I think me being a retired crash out,
I
had
know
to
it.
sit there and
I said it. I said it. I said it. I said it. You cannot tell me I don't be predicting the future. I know this. See, I've only been on this earth for 20 plus years, gang. For 20 plus years. And I can already spot a crazy nigga from a mile away. I already know the ins and out of the game like the back of my hand. You cannot. Nigga! Sorry. My fault.
think about my actions and think about the fact that I am on video.
Retired crash.
I am on
I seen
video
it a
right
little
now.
bit.
Yeah.
You're actually shit, bro.
I'm strong.
See how nice she talking? And then the midst of it, bro.
You most definitely got another side to you.
Oh yeah,
You had
definitely
me crawling
retired
over a
crash
bed,
out.
bro.
So what do a crash out moment look like to you then?
Jail.
You went to
Oof.
jail before?
Oh,
Yes. 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 Yes.
I didn't get charged with anything.
But she went to jail. She was in that cell, and they almost had to pay bail. Hey man, their rhyme scheme, okay?
But I was arrested.
You better hope karma gets you before I get you.
I'm not gonna let y'all see
I'm
nothing.
like, dang.
Yeah. Bro, how you literally jumped, like I was
But
carrying you.
I could tell from how she was looking at where she said, "You better hope karma get you before I get you." Oof, that's a crazy bitch, man. Watch yourself, man.
bro.
Caught me. I said, whoa.
Yeah.
I didn't expect Gabe to be that strong.
At what moment did you notice that we may not notice that you was like, he finna fail
When that door closed for the second time.
the second time?
The second time. Because the first time, everyone was closed. Everyone had clothes on.
Okay, so me personally, I feel like it was over with when he walked in the room and started getting oiled up.
Pause.
Now I'm not in the modeling world or the
okay, I
photographer
would
world,
say-
so I don't get that. But
Being oiled up isn't odd.
it's the way
now, was
y'all
it
went
the
about it.
way
It's the
that
vibe.
it was done?
It was the vibe.
Okay, yeah, he definitely failed once he started oiling Michaela. I definitely forgot about it. Yeah, he failed when he started oiling Michaela. Because he didn't really necessarily fail when he was getting oiled. Because you kind of need some oil on you.
Mhm.
But
Mind you, I don't think he oiled Kayla that one time. Like they was skipping and cutting, so I don't know if he actually did it in real time. But from what we was shown on the video, Kayla was only oiling him, and then it got to a point where she was in a very wild position, and it looked crazy as hell. Just saying.
So how your mind was going when you seen her sitting on him actually, like what
my
was going through your
focus
mind?
really wasn't on her. I'm not going to lie, y'all. I was really focused on what he was doing. So when I saw him starting to get touchy-feely, that's when I was more like mad at him. It wasn't.
So it didn't bother you by her sitting like directly on him?
No, because he was already talking about what he wanted to do to her before that. So I couldn't really be mad at the sit part because it's like, you done already failed, for real.
I would have got up right there, bro.
Like,
I had to
See how far it goes.
I had to control the level of crazy that was really finna come out of me in that moment. So it's like I basically just kind of sat there and kind of zoned out for a second. For real. Like if y'all go back when them hands hit the head, yeah, that wasn't that no more. I was in pure rage.
Did you ever feel like you should let it keep going because we're doing a test for you? You know what I'm saying?
No. I really just
You really wanted to see?
I needed to make sure that I was gonna put nobody in harm's way.
was there ever a time where you feel like maybe I'm not gonna confront him?
I did have a moment where I was just like, you know what, fuck this. I'm gonna walk out and I'm just gonna go home. But then it's like, what's the point of walking out after we done did all this? And then for him to not find out, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because then it's gonna be me still crashing out ultimately and being like, yo, this did happen. I did do this. You just never found out that I did this.
Right. So for like some of your family members or friends who may have seen your episode, like what was that like?
It was just a lot of concern. I had a lot of support. Like more support, not a lot of questions. Not gonna lie, I didn't get a lot of questions. It was just more like, are you okay? How are you doing? What do you need? When you have done a loyalty test, have you ever become like emotionally involved into the person who got hurt in the episode?
Let me think.
Like really felt bad afterwards.
I don't know them really, but I can
No.
sympathize.
I felt bad for the dude who was a photographer and he was dating this girl called Boo. The man was completely chill, completely laid back, and I've been that type of guy before. But completely chill, completely laid back, ain't really do nothing. He helped supported her, paid for her shit. Y'all, they also did a update on that shit too. Man, that girl was trying to get my boy Jack so bad, bro. It was crazy. And she was trying to make it seem like he was the one that was cheating. No, it was her. It was completely her. And mind you, he's that 1% of men that just like has complete self-control of themselves, completely loyal down to the T, all that good. So it's like, gang, you just did that. You hurting somebody for no reason.
With some people because I understand like what they may be going through or feeling. I'm just knowledgeable of the situation, so I just try to do my job for the most part.
Yeah.
Have you ever felt bad for the cheater? Like in a situation? Like he failed the test, but you like sympathize with him.
The one that I just reacted to, that y'all gonna see at the time of this recording, not at the time of this recording, the time this video get posted, the video should be out. But the one I'm talking about is this one dude on Solis J video. He was the cheater. He got caught cheating. He failed the test. But at the same time, even though cheating is bad, no matter how it's done, he still went out with a bang. And even though he was in the wrong, he was also right at the same time. Y'all gonna say how the fuck that's contradicting, but let me explain right quick. I'm gonna make it short and sweet. Shawty was a no good for nothing girlfriend who wanted him to spend money on him for no apparent reason. On her for no apparent reason. And what I mean by no apparent reason, she wasn't giving nothing an equal value of return. She wasn't helping around the house. She wasn't cooking, cleaning, nothing. She wanted to be completely spoiled and taken care of. And yada yada boom. But I'm gonna let y'all dissect that video. Go watch it. And then also I also felt bad for him is that he had a buddy that was his girl's best friend, long-term best friend. I'm not gonna spoil that part because that part got me livid. But just know that's a bitch ass nigga. So y'all go watch the video, man.
There's so many episodes that I done. Nothing really stands out.
Yeah.
But I be feeling sorry for the people who pass and don't air.
Wait, so you don't air them if they pass?
A lot of people don't want to show the fact that they significant other passed the test because
Oh.
they don't want the person to know that they was on the test. that's the part I feel bad about, because you in a relationship with somebody and it's supposed to be built around trust. I feel like the fact that you want to do this, trust is kind of just like not where it needs to be.
Yeah, because I definitely would have felt guilty if he would have passed.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I would have felt so guilty.
You wouldn't have knew what to do. I feel like a lot of people come in
shocked.
thinking like, oh, they gon' fail. And I'm not saying just because somebody passed, they're faithful or loyal, because that's not the case. But I be feeling sorry for more so the people who don't even know that they're on a loyalty test.
I can understand the shock.
Yeah. What you feel like the craziest one was?
Yeah, I was gonna ask that.
Craziest one, when bro had that tool.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
Remember that one?
Yeah.
That was like alert one, bro.
Nah, you know the craziest one to me was the Twomboo one for sure.
I just got to say something about that.
Crazy in that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, in that way, yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Bro, I didn't even know that, bro. You didn't even show me that, bro.
Yeah, what about myself?
That was a you bro, when you did that.
She basically did a loyalty test and she like put her boyfriend to the loyalty test, but was green. It was just messing my head up because when I met her, just like I met you, instead of her telling me exactly what was going on in her relationship, she did, but she was like shooting her shot.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so she was like, oh, this is
Yeah,
my
that
way
was
to get rid of
crazy.
him and get
And it
on
was
you?
pissing me off because I traveled so far to go talk to her.
I remember that.
So I didn't want to believe that this is what she was on, so I just kept pursuing. And then I figured out a way to kind of just flip it on her.
crazy, bro.
Did you ever pursue her though?
Pursue her?
Yeah.
What you mean pursue her?
Because I mean, she wanted you, huh? You ain't never.
It was one time.
Get no
It was
little-
never mutual.
Oh, okay. You know that was the question. That was the question. Hey. I ain't know what she looked like.
It was never mutual, no.
I swear you
But
like
that was crazy because she was willing to watch her boyfriend pass the test and sit there as if nothing happened. But I had like a recording on a computer that I showed her boyfriend right there on the spot.
Oh,
You
she ain't
didn't watch
shit.
that one.
Oh, fun
Do
fact.
you watch? Like, how many of these did you watch before you was decided to be like? Just walk us through that process of watching and then thinking like, okay, let me reach out and then actually getting a response.
Honestly, my baby sister put me on y'all.
Your baby sister.
My 13-year-old baby
You
sister
know, no business watching it.
put me on your show. And I was like, dang, should I do it? Is it real? So we submitted and here we are. Hey, Jack.
Shout out to baby sister.
Yeah, no, seriously. She was very hyped about this.
You need to get her like a good birthday gift.
You got a t-shirt with your brand on it? I think
don't.
that'll
I
be just
need some.
fine.
I need some.
Okay, y'all. So we gonna get into a little bit of a deeper question. Y'all ready?
I'm scared now. She said a deeper question.
Okay, so this is a basic question, but I feel like this is something that the chat might want to know.
Mm-hmm.
Have y'all ever like really been in love? Like for real, for real?
Before they
Like for real.
Before they even answer that, every guy's been in love at some point in time. It doesn't matter if you thought it was love and it wasn't, or whatever the case would be. You done fell head over heels for a shot at least once in your life. At least once. Okay? Not all of us are complete dumbasses who fell in love with girls they need to fall in love with over and over and over again. But a good majority, every single guy, it's a canon event. You can't escape it. Has fell in love with a shot at least once.
Because you got to think about it. A lot of us coming on this loyalty test, like we are coming here because we do love that person and we want to see like.
I think men we have an issue with being vulnerable. It's
A lot of women don't give y'all the space to be vulnerable. They don't allow y'all to be vulnerable.
So even you saying, have you ever been in love before? You make me pause.
Yeah.
Cause it's like, am I in a good space to talk about this shit?
Yeah.
I'm like, my point. Anytime I be having conversations with certain females, bro, like you ain't, bro. It doesn't matter who is with. Sit here and have the whole conversation, talk about something. Well, have you ever this, that, and the third? And I be in the back like, can I even really say this? Like, cause then I'm gonna end up in a group chat, and then it's like, what? Like, I can't talk about my feelings, gang. I can't talk about what I had going on in my past. And it's certain things that I do say, that's like it's relevant to the conversation. Like, have I ever been cheated on? Yes, that's something simple. Like everybody's been cheated on. Well, I won't say everybody, but I'm pretty sure 90% of the population has been cheated on. So it's like simple shit like that I can say. But when it comes to my personal shit, I don't say that until I'm very comfortable with you.
Feel me?
And see, I grew up with boys, so like I'm used to y'all.
But yeah, nigga that been in love, heartbroken. Just put my head down.
Has y'all last heartbreak prevented y'all from diving in to anything new?
Nobody's ever asked us these fucking questions.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in a therapy session. Say it again.
Has the heartbreak that y'all have experienced, has that prevented y'all from pursuing something new and being vulnerable with that person?
I know niggas gonna want me to answer this question too. Yes. One of my last heartbreak, I'm not gonna tell y'all when that said heartbreak happened, but that last heartbreak that I had, yeah, led me to not wanting to be in a relationship for a good minute. And then it's like it didn't like make me afraid of giving somebody else my time and attention, but it's like I'm very skeptical now because I've done sit here and put myself in a position multiple times thinking that this person care about me just as much as I care about them, and they did. So, yeah. Hold on. Technical difficulties. My fault, technical difficulties. Anyway, let's get back to the video.
I feel like it's about seasons. Like,
Yeah.
that should have throw you in a whole nother season. Like, all right, I done gave this shit so much energy, compromised. It had that togetherness to where now I'm finna relearn myself and rebuild and really just focus on myself.
Precisely.
So it has no bearing on me like meeting somebody new and then bringing that baggage or trauma to the new situation, because even me going into a new situation, I'm a different person too. So I'm learning.
Yeah.
And then another season, you'll be like, fucking, I'm thugging.
Yeah.
I literally swore after our episode, y'all, I swore off love completely. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be by myself. I'm gonna be happy by myself. I was cooling by myself. So I get it. I get the needing to be with yourself and be okay with being by yourself before you can even.
That's dangerous territory too, though, because once you get so comfortable with yourself,
You love it.
bro, it's so hard to allow somebody in your space.
Yeah.
So hard.
Seriously.
Yeah. And then when you start going crazy, you like, fuck it. You sit back like, hold on, I gotta chill a little bit, bro.
Oh my God.
No, for real, you be feeling like you're moving too fast. You be feeling like things. Oh.
Yeah, you be like, let me chill, bro.
Hey.
Oh God.
So it's crazy either way. You is right, bro. Cause you get to thugging by yourself and you just like,
I'm
love
talking
it.
about really thugging by yourself, like taking yourself to the movie. You
Oh my God.
You in the room chilling, talking to yourself like, I fuck with me.
oh, God.
Dude, y'all don't even understand the amount of dates I have taken myself on.
That
People
shit.
have asked to take me out on dates places. I've told them no and then took myself out on that same date.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Then when they get in your space, you like, I'm ready.
It's like
You
you
get
forget how to
irritated.
share, and it's not that you don't want them there. It's just like this is my
It started annoying you,
this is
bro.
my peaceful palace.
You feel like annoying.
You gotta go, gang.
Gotta protect the peace.
You gotta go
At all costs.
Yeah.
Cause that nerve.
And when I start doing IRL streams, oh my God, y'all finna see me go so many places. Oh my God, both with a cameraman and me being my own cameraman. Y'all finna see me do a whole bunch of shit. Like, dang, it's finna be so yeah. And then like when I start vlogging too, because it's also something else I want to incorporate into my uploads is vlogs, monkey videos, gaming videos, and then reactions. But I'm gonna have to. I don't know, bro. Like, I don't want to make like separate pages for that. Like, I gotta sit here and do all that. Like, I kind of want to put all of it in one page and just have a playlist for it. Like, cause I understand this is my live and shit like that. This is my live channel, and then you supposed to have like another one. But I don't want all that. Like, I want to sit here and have all my content for everybody that enjoys my content, all on one little platform. Like, just one little platform. Like, I really don't want to have two separate. It's just like, yeah, here you go. You got the best of all worlds. You got my IRL streams. You have my regular reactions. You have my my gaming, and then you have my vlogs. I don't know, man. Maybe someday when I guess when I grow up, I'll sit here and have more channels. But until then, man, we just gonna thug it out with this shit.
Nervous system ain't no joke. Oof.
Yeah, so
Gabe,
What?
heartbreak, love, anything you
Oh,
want
no,
to.
same thing. You know, I mean, like
I've never heard him talk about nothing like this.
For real?
No.
That's
I'm
crazy.
security, bro. I'm a hard body. You know what I'm saying? I don't fall in love now. I'm just saying.
If y'all run that episode back, y'all can go see Gabe looking like he was feeling bad for me. It's okay.
Like I said again, man. Like when we doing these sessions, bro, it's like you meet people, you hear their story. You know, they tell their story about what's going on. So every episode, I'm like into it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, this was going on. So it's already a picture painted bad, but it's always two sides to the story. Then once they get in there and they doing all the stuff that you're saying that connects together, then it's like, yeah, that's fucked up. You know, like then maybe someone be going too far like this one.
Have you ever genuinely wanted to like fuck somebody up?
Yeah.
Like I ain't gonna get into nobody's relationship. Like my job is like to stop the violence. You know what I'm saying? So
Stop the violence.
But when they turn to me, getting mad at me because I'm stopping them from doing something crazy, then they get to run their mouth at me, and it's like,
Yeah.
bro, you know what I be praying on, bro? Bro, I be praying on you to say, Gabe, get him. Bro,
I ain't gonna lie. I really wanted
want
you
him to say that, bro.
Nah.
Because he know when they
We ain't never really had a situation where I feel like I had to.
Or do you ever feel like you come off as not empathetic enough? You know, when it's caught and you're telling them that they were on this.
Mm-hmm. It could come off like that, but I just try to stay
Neutral.
neutral
Hey, that's the best thing he can do.
as possible.
I did just want to take a second
I can
just
tell
to
me,
thank
bro,
y'all.
okay, bro. I know my head itching a little too much, bro. But I don't care, dude. You can try to make jokes like I don't wash my hair, bro. I literally washed my hair this same exact day last week. If I overly wash my hair, then it's just gonna fuck up everything that I got going on. So, bro, I just got itchy ass head, dude. Ain't shit I can do about that.
For y'all time.
You're welcome.
For doing this with me. Y'all have been great. I've loved traveling with y'all. Y'all have protected me. Made sure that I was good on time for everything.
It's been a journey.
Yes. And thank y'all for caring so much about my mental.
Like I said, hopefully you guys did not watch this podcast without watching her episode. Make sure y'all go tune into that right now. Is there anything you want them to do, like as far as follow you on any platform
You heard it, man. Go watch me react to it.
or check your modeling out?
Yeah, so my Instagram, well, actually, all my social media platforms
Well, with that being said, I'm just playing. I'm not for the gatekeep. I'm not for the gatekeep.
are going to be The Real Sierra Simone on all platforms.
Until next time.
let me do it. Can I do it, bro?
Go ahead, bro.
Until next time, jack off.
You ain't do it right.
You gotta say it with a straight face, bro. Until next time, jack off. When I first heard him say his outro for real, bro, I died laughing. I was like, yeah, that's crazy. But y'all heard it, man. Go watch me react to the video. It's out right now at the time of this video getting posted. But without further ado, man, love y'all. Peace. Make sure you like, sub, press that notification bell, and check out my links in the description below. Don't forget to comment. Deuces.